Hello Aquarius, I'm Prairie Vintage Jewelry. My name is Linda. I'm an energy intuitive reader here on YouTube, and I use spirit, intuition, tarot to communicate energies to you, the beautiful viewer, when you clicked on this video. Now, if you're returning, welcome. I'm so glad to see you guys again, and if you're new, welcome, welcome. A little bit different from my usual format, and I thought I would tap into you guys this way because energetically you can feel on an intuitive level maybe the energy a little bit better. So let me know how you guys like this format, but I did want to do the Zodiac reading here because I was feeling this energy with Mercury in retrograde, specifically a huge shift last week collectively, which was insane, which is expected with Mercury in retrograde, but specifically the week after when Mercury gets out of retrograde, we're looking at the week of May 14th onward, that week specifically. I feel like there's a huge energy shift for the collective, so I'm just curious to see what we see here. So we are doing the sign of Aquarius, and I'm super pumped to get into your reading. We'll be looking at your overall energy, okay, and then what you don't see coming, opportunities and challenge for you, Aquarius. So we'll ask Spirit for a clear and concise message here for beautiful Aquarius. Spirit, please protect me and the viewer through this act of divination as I channel this message, clear and concise for Aquarius. And thank you so much, Aquarius, for allowing me to tap into your beautiful energy. I'm so blessed. Now, you don't have to be Aquarius Sun. You could be Aquarius Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. You could be cross-watching for another Aquarius, okay? Or you just clicked on this video just because. That's fine too. I feel there is a message here for you if you're here. Welcome. Yeah, so Spirit, can we get the overall energy here for Aquarius? What is the overall energy here for beautiful Aquarius? Can't wait. Recording all these readings back to back to back. I'm super thirsty. And I got 2 more to go. All right, so overall energy. We have the Ace of Swords, the Death in reverse, and one more. The Hierophant in reverse. Hierophant in reverse been showing its face, man. Okay, so what we don't see coming, what you don't see coming for a beautiful Aquarius, what you don't see coming. We have the Three of Pentacles in reverse. We have the High Priestess. And we have the Three of Wands. Sorry, I don't know if I showed your cards. So this is your overall energy. Ace of Swords, Death, and the reverse Hierophant. And Death in reverse. And then what you don't see coming, Three of Pentacles, High Priestess, and the Three of Wands. And what you don't see coming, okay? Let's take a look at your opportunity. We'll pull some tarot to get clarifiers as well as we read. Opportunity, we have the Five of Cups in reverse. And then let's look at the challenge for Aquarius. What is the challenge? You got the Six of Wands as a challenge, okay. So for overall, Ace of Swords, Death in reverse, and the Hierophant in reverse. Okay, Sword of Truth. This is all about honesty. This is all about seeing clearly. This is all about adversity, and sometimes it's a challenge to be honest and to go truthfully after what we want. And it's a new beginning in truth. And it could be a new beginning once we recognize, and maybe you're recognizing and putting an end to, though Death is in reverse. So I feel like this has been something that's very hard to break free from or transform out of or change, because death is a need to let go of something so that it can transform and change and put an end and a clearing to all the old. It is in reverse, so it's like it can't put in death, something you need to put an end to here and chase the truth or cut through the bullshit in order to get clear. And I feel what the bullshit is here is maybe you're lying to yourself in some way, although the sort of truth is upright. So there is this truth or a knowing or an understanding here, but the Hierophant in reverse is like, this is like foolishly obsessed with an ideology or a way of life. Could be religion, could be just, yeah, something here that we're like being even rebellious to prove a point. Foolishly in some sort of way. So Hierophant in reverse. We'll pull some clarifiers to see what this is, but like I said, it could just be you know, really being committed to something so overboard and over the top that everything else sacrifices, right? and a need to change. Maybe there's a recognition here, but now you're like, how do I change? How do I put an end to this? How do I transform? How do I get out of a lifestyle here where I'm maybe, you know, too involved in a cult, in a lifestyle of partying, in a lifestyle of being so wrapped up in work, or something here that a lifestyle that I feel you're maybe aware of. I feel like you are aware of this, right? And maybe wanting a change or wanting to transform that in a way. So, okay, what you don't see coming, 3 of Pentacles, High Priestess, and 3 of Wands. So 2 threes here. And 3s are all about mind, body, spirit. And 3 is also collaboration, working with others. In reverse, I feel like there's something here you're wanting to, or you know, for your future, in order for you to, for your ships to come in, for you to go towards what you want, what you actually want to build. I don't think it's in whatever you're involved with right now. Because I think whoever you're around, or these people, or this, yeah, whatever you were trying to build with, I think is not the right energy here, okay? And I feel like intuitively maybe there's a knowing that in order for you to, your ships to come in, you got to maybe build something with somebody here, but there's no collaboration, or there's no building it together. So you can't move forward in your future, although I feel like you can. And what you don't see coming here is that I think intuitively, you know, your ships are coming in here, and something about not maybe where you were thinking it was coming from, or who you were working with, or who you cut out or weren't wanting to work with is actually the person or the people or the institution or the place in which is going to make your ships come in. Maybe whatever, wherever you weren't, you know, maybe you got a job offer of such here that you turned down, or a project you didn't invest in, or something here that was, that was blocked. But I feel like intuitively with the High Priestess, there's this thing about it being what is needed in order for you, for your ships to come in, for you to move forward in planning and preparing for your future. That one's a little bit leaving me miffed, so we're going to have to pull some clarifiers for that. But let's take a look at your opportunity here with the 5 of Cups in reverse. So as an opportunity, I mean, this is a pretty crappy card. A 5 of Cups is, you know, feeling really crappy. Could be grieving about something and looking at a loss, feeling very sad, but it is in reverse. So I feel like the opportunity here is for you to get over something that you felt a loss about, and you have an opportunity to heal yourself from a situation where you're feeling saddened by something here, and maybe what you don't see coming because of the 3 of Pentacles is maybe by you turning down or getting turned down from a job. That could be that too, okay? Maybe you didn't get the job you wanted. Maybe you didn't quit. Maybe you didn't turn it down. Maybe you applied somewhere and you didn't get it. You had an interview somewhere, you didn't get it. You intended on working with someone, it didn't work out. So you're saddened by it. But what your opportunity is this is the opportunity for you to get out of that state, because your ships are actually coming in a different form. Okay, so that's like you working towards something for your future here that might come in a different form than you were expecting. And the thing about this 5 of Cups is that 3 of the cups here are spilt, and then you have the 2 cups still upright here. So there's something to be salvaged, and I feel like you are, in your opportunity, you're salvaging what you still can here out of something. Okay, and then in the challenge, you have your 6 of Wands. 6 of Wands could be about how we're being recognized for our job well done. Because this is the success card. So because this is in the challenge, I feel like there's a success here, that maybe what the advice here for you guys, Aquarius, is don't rest on your laurels. Don't rest on your victory, because maybe you're so certain about something here. I'm the best candidate. Look at me. Woo-hoo-hoo. And then you don't get that job, you don't get that promotion, or that person doesn't choose you to work with them, or whatever, something here that you were expecting to build And I feel like that's why this is in your challenges. Maybe you're, you know, what's the saying? Keep your head up in a loss and keep your head down in a win. Because I feel like if you're winning at something here, maybe you're kind of show-offy about it. This is an ego card as well. So that being in the challenge, you know, and it's also about being in the public eye. So maybe it's all about perceptions here. And yeah, all about perceptions or something of that nature. Okay, let's get some clarifiers because hopefully you know what that's about. But let's get a clarifier here for the Hierophant in reverse. Why is the Hierophant in reverse, Spirit? What is the Hierophant in reverse? We have the Nine of Cups. So Nine of Cups is emotional fulfillment. This is us getting our own wish, our own desires, things coming true for us. We're fulfilled, emotionally fulfilled. And maybe we thought something foolishly here with the Hierophant, something we were really dedicating ourselves to was going to bring us emotional fulfillment. We were going to get emotional fulfillment out of it. And that's why we were focused on that. Okay, let's get one for the Death in reverse. Why is the Death in reverse, Spirit? You have the Two of Wands upright. This is also about planning for future. And because you have the two wands here, and that's all we have, are like just wands. And traditionally, Two of Wands, you have the guy holding the wand. So it's like he made a decision. He's choosing for his future decision, making a decision. I feel like there's something about this that could go either way. And it's either this committing yourself to this thing that I feel like needs to come to an end, needs to transform here. And I feel like you know it in order for you to follow your truth, for you to get honest. And maybe you are honest again, because I don't know that you're lying to yourself. I feel like you became clear that that's what needs to happen, but I feel like you might not know how to go about it, you know? So this Two of Wands is having to choose. This is like your future. This is making the decision to choose, to put an end then to something, right? To part with something here that is ended. I feel like it's already ended with that Two of Wands, but let's pull one for the Ace of Swords. Why not? Since we're pulling cards here for clarity. What is with this Ace of Swords? What is with this Ace of Swords? The Four of Pentacles, yeah, in reverse. This is like foolishly again. I've been calling you a fool this whole reading, not to make light of it, but I feel like there's this obsession here with this ideology that you're not letting go of, that needs to come to an end, that you already know this, but you're hanging on to it out of a scarce mentality, like a lack mentality. Like if I let go, then nothing's going to work out, or I'm going to hang on to these Four Pentacles, although you can gain your Ten of Pentacles, but you'd rather hang on to these four, right? God forbid you let go of one in order to make another five, but this is like holding back and being really holding on tightly to something. So I don't think you're holding back so much as I think you're holding on to something that needs to end, that you're clear about already, that needed to come to an end here in order for things to transform. And I do feel like it's for your future, and I do feel like it's for you to get emotional satisfaction out of, but I think you thought you'd get it out of that reverse Hierophant. Okay, so let's take a look at what this Three of Wands is about. What's the Three of Wands? Can we get clarified for the Three of Wands? The Three of Swords. Owie, owie. This is heartbreak. This is also parting with something that we love, that emotionally we're tied to, okay? Because Cups here with the Nine of Cups, this is having to deal with separation of something we love that causes heartache. So I feel like something here that you're needing to put an end to, you know, in order for your future. But I feel like it causes you heartache thinking about moving forward, preparing for the future. It's this heartbreak. Okay, let's take a clarifier here for the High Priestess. Why is the High Priestess here? The Two of Pentacles. There's the two again. We got the Two of Wands, clarifying death in reverse. Now High Priestess is the Two of Pentacles, which is weighing options, going back and forth, deciding, making a decision here. I feel like you're really torn about making a decision here and going back and forth. It's also about prioritizing. So yeah, there's something here about needing to also, yeah, High Priestess here with the dark and the light, about balance. This is also balance. So maybe, and then the Two of Wands, balance. So maybe, you know, you need to bring back balance here, because I feel like whatever is going on here, is throwing you off of what your future planning is supposed to look like. And maybe you feel like you're strapped in and you're taking from this area to make things happen. And, you know, it doesn't feel right. It feels like a balancing act of sorts. And I think intuitively, you know, with the High Priestess, and you're getting downloads in your dreams and your intuition. I feel like there's a knowing. Okay, now we're clarifying the Three of Pentacles, and we had a whole bunch pop out, but I'm going to take the one that revealed itself, which is the Seven of Wands. And I feel like the Seven of Wands is that you're in the higher ground here, because the Seven of Wands means we're in a position of an advantage over a bunch of challenges, okay? So it could be a bunch of things kind of coming at you that you feel like maybe you're defenseless, or you're trying to defend yourself, but you are in a position to defend yourself here over something that I feel isn't, yeah, with the Three of Pentacles, it's like not collaborating, or it's no longer a thing here to build. So I feel like you're in a position to fight for what you passionately want, for yourself, and maybe let go, you know, with this Four of Pentacles. Release your grip, move with truth, move towards your clarity. Let's get a clarifier for the Five of Cups. Why is the Five of Cups in reverse? And that was your opportunity. Why is the Five of Cups in reverse in your opportunity? We have the Mother of Wands in reverse in your opportunity. Okay, so your opportunity here, like we said, it was coming out of that state of wallowing or being in grief and looking back on a situation out of sadness. Coming out of that is your opportunity. Mother of Wands in reverse. It's like your opportunity here is understanding that you bring in with the law of attraction what you are attracting, what you're thinking about, what you want. So this being in the opportunity is like, once you get out of this wallowing state, I didn't get that job, that freelance job, or get hired, or this person, or whatever the situation, this didn't work out, you know, didn't work out, we couldn't collaborate here. Once you get out of thinking about that and stop wallowing and loosen your grip here, I feel like you're able to then manifest what you want with this Mother of Wands. This is attracting in what we want, but with it in reverse, it's like, yeah, I feel like the opportunity here is for you to become clear in what it is that you're wanting, because something here is transforming and needing to come to an end. Okay, so one card here to clarify the Six of Wands before we wrap up with the advice. The Six of Wands in your challenge. Six of Wands in the challenge is the Star in reverse. Okay, so like I said, this is interesting to get the Six of Wands in your challenge, because this is victory, right? This is doing your victory lap, and the fact that it's in this challenge, it's almost like resting on laurels or thinking you'd be succeed in something here. This Star being clarified by the Star in reverse, this is like not getting one's wish. This is not getting that emotional satisfaction that you wanted, losing hope. You know, and I think the challenge here is that because maybe you thought you'd be victorious here, or that you did maybe get something you wanted, only to realize it's not what you wanted after all. You know, maybe you won the fight, but you didn't win the battle, or the prize at the end that you thought was the prize here with the Star in reverse. This is also losing hope. So don't let a challenge make you lose hope here. This is also about healing, and yeah, maybe there is something here about having to travel as well with the Star, and the Three of Wands, that is traveling. Okay, but yeah, let's get a word of advice here for beautiful Aquarius here. Word of advice, Spirit. What's final words here for Aquarius? I'm feeling this one. We have 10, authority. The frequency of authority reminds us that true authority is powerful, directed, and realized, yet receptive, wise, and loving. So I feel like you're the captain of your own ship here, and maybe you feel like there's pain in separating from something here that needs to come to an end. But I feel like your true authority is powerful, and it is being able to recognize when something wasn't working, and being able to really be clear, because I think you know better. That's the thing. I think you know where you need to loosen your grip and let go, where you need to move forward, what you need to let go of, what needs to transform. Don't lose hope, okay? Maybe you weren't victorious in this, area, or maybe you got it and it wasn't what you wanted, but you're not being clear with yourself. Yeah, I'm getting for some of you guys, like maybe you fought really hard for something here that then you got it, and then you're just like, I don't even want to engage. I don't even want to put in my energy and work with these people, right? And you got it, but if you didn't get what you wanted, so now it's like you're still putting up with it, but there's like this feeling of, you know, I don't know, like there's heartache involved in this, okay? Like you feel like separating from this is difficult for you to do, so you're hanging on to what already ended, but I feel you already know better. Okay, so this is what I have here for you guys, Aquarius. Beautiful Aquarius, thank you so much for joining me. I am so thrilled, so honored to do your reading. Let me know how this resonated. Let me know how you like this format, and I hope you join me again. All right, I'll see you soon. Bye.